Hello everyone. In this video, we see Bobby Fischer's attacking game. This game was played in 1963 in New York, USA. So Bobby Fischer play with white pieces and Reuben Fine play with black pieces. So Bobby Fischer starts with e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, Italian game, bishop c5, Geico piano game. And the Fischer continue with b4, Evans Gambit. So in this Gambit, white sacrifice his b pawn, then create pressure on center. So black accept the b pawn. Bishop takes b4, c3, bishop a5, d4, e takes d4 and pressure on c3. Bobby Fischer could take this pawn with knight. But first, Fischer castles king side. D takes c3, queen b3. So threat is bishop takes f7. Queen e7, support this f7 pawn. Knight takes c3, knight f6. Knight d5, create pressure on queen. Knight takes knight, e takes knight. Pressure on knight, this e file is open. So this is too dangerous for black. Knight e5 and the Fischer exchange his knight. Knight takes knight, queen takes knight. And the pressure on rook a1. So Fischer move his bishop on b2 and create pressure on queen and also on g7. So Fischer's both bishops target is on king side. Queen g5 sustain his support on g7. So here in this position, pause the video and think Bobby Fischer's next move. So Fischer continue with h4 and sacrifice his pawn. So black take this pawn. Queen takes h4 and after moving queen, black lose his support on g7. Bishop takes g7 and create pressure on rook and also open this g file. So why Bobby Fischer take this pawn on g7? So we will see why Bobby Fischer take this pawn on g7. So black move his rook on g8. Create pressure on bishop. And again pause the video and think Bobby Fischer's next move. So Fischer continue with rook f2 e1 and check. And the king has only one move. So now you can understand that why Bobby Fischer take this pawn on g7. Because this bishop covers f8 square. Black could take this rook. But after bishop takes rook, rook takes bishop comes in the same situation. Create on board. And if black move his queen on e7, then black would lose his queen. So after rook f2 e1 check, black continue with king d8. And pause the video for last time and think Bobby Fischer's final move. So Fischer's final move, queen g3, and after queen g3, black resigned here because Fischer forces black to exchange his queen or move his queen from h4 because queen on h4 cover this diagonal. And now queen has no mouse on this diagonal. And also Fischer sacrifice his bishop. But black can't take this bishop because bishop f6 is immediately checkmate. And if black exchange his queen, but Fischer move his bishop on f6 because after moving queen, queen's support on f6 is no longer. So bishop f6 and checkmate. And if black move his queen from h4, then also bishop f6 and checkmate. So after queen g3, black resigned here. If you like the game, then please subscribe the channel for watch more games.